Hi guys, what's up? This is Shubhadeep from eGadgets for you, and this is a new Micromax Canvas Nitro 3 recently launched and has been using this particular handset for quite a long time. So now time to dig deep into the full review of this particular handset. Talking about battery, this particular handset supports a 2500 mAh battery and it supports two micro SIM slots of SIM 1 and SIM 2. The battery on a high usage can support a talk time of up to 9 hours continuously and also a standby time of 375 hours. Precisely speaking, on very heavy usage, I have found this battery to last one full working day, which is great compared to the power and the price this particular handset comes up with. The Motorola Canvas Nitro 3 is nicely crafted, nicely built with a texture-like finish at the back, glossy at the front, and obviously the edges are nicely crafted. The buttons protruding out, looks good, looks decent, easy to hold in one hand also. So that way you do get a good handset, and a 5-inch of display does add to the fact that it is handy for one hand usage as well. Talking about features of this particular handset, you find that the auto brightness sensor is missing. The manual adjustment of the brightness is present over here. We do have a power saving mode which comes in handy to get the extra bit of juice out of your handset. Under settings, you will find standard useful stuffs like the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, data usage, pretty useful standard stuffs. Under display, you get a lot of customization over here which you can use it easily. The navigation bar settings, you can easily go ahead and check which one you want to use and which one you want to display at that point of time. So as always and as expected, customizations are available in the inside settings. This particular handset comes with Android version of 5.1, that is Lollipop, straight out of the box. The back button, multitasking button and the home button is present on the screen itself, so you can touch them and use them at your will. Storage wise, the Micromax Canvas Nitro 3 has a 16 gigs of internal memory, out of which something around 9 gigs is available to the users, and additionally you get the ability to insert a micro SD card that supports up to 32 gigs. The Micromax Canvas Nitro 3 does support a OTG, so this comes in handy when you get to use that bit of extra thing and that bit of extra bit like watching movies, browsing your office files or stuff like that. So that way, storage wise, you get plenty of space to play around with. Talking about specs, the Micromax Canvas Nitro 3 has a 5-inch of screen display. It has a IPS panel with LCD capacitive touchscreen and supports a 16mm of color. Further, it supports 1280 into 720 pixel resolution. It has a 294 ppi of pixel density. As a result of the IPS panel, viewing angles are just superb in this particular handset. The Micromax Canvas Nitro 3 has a Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection at the front, so that does comes in handy for your touch sensations. Gives a good feeling to your hand and also prevent your handset from scratches. The Micromax Canvas Nitro 3 is bright enough, display is awesome, and obviously the saturation levels is soothing to the eyes also. Moving on with more technical aspect of this particular handset, you find in the AnTuTu benchmark test, it scores a healthy 28,500. It's simply mind-blowing. I am quite amazed with the Micromax E352 or the Canvas Nitro 3 as is betterly known as. It is simply awesome. If we dig deep into the device info, you find that it runs on a MediaTek MT6592M of chipset and has an octa-core processor that is clocked at 1.4 GHz with Cortex A7. It has a GPU of Mali 450 MP4 and has a 2 gigs of RAM. Those are wonderful features. The performance of the Micromax Canvas Nitro 3 is clearly depicted while playing games like Asphalt 8. It does not lag. Display and viewing angles are obviously greatest due to the presence of IPS panel, but the presence of 2 gigs of RAM, a decent processor and a great chipset with a great GPU makes sure of the fact that you get a great deal out of this particular handset. Multitasking is a pure delight. I have not found lag even on extensive gaming, extensive usage of this particular handset. Lagging is simply out of the question. I am quite amazed that Micromax of late has been garnering a lot of interest, and with this particular handset, it's sure to get some potential buyers a great deal out of the lot. Now having said that, I do find some of the warming issues at the back. It does have a tendency to get a bit warm at the back, but it's nothing like a deal breaker at the end of the day. You do get a good deal, a good features, plenty of things to use in the Micromax Canvas Nitro 3. With the Micromax Canvas Nitro 3, you do not find a cluster of apps whatsoever. You do have the FM radio, which comes in handy, good for entertainment purposes as well. Browsing the net is a pure delight. You get to browse through news, important stuffs on your net. Pinch to zoom works perfect. It's buttery smooth. Due to the presence of a Corning Gorilla Glass 3, you do get a nice feeling while using the touch of this particular handset. So, nevertheless, it does a great deal for you as well. Watching videos on YouTube is also a great delight, as it does have a good sound output. Just a heads up, I'm just browsing to my wife's cooking channel of Cook with Shonali, where she's preparing a pan pizza without oven.
Colors of bell pepper. Then add slices onion.
So you find that it does have a good decent sound output as well. So nevertheless, each and every task that has been thrown in this particular Micromax Canvas Nitro 3 has been outperformed in each and every respect. As always, the talking point is obviously the camera. Now I want to show you something for the front camera. Yes, you have seen it right. It does have a front flash over here. So that is a great deal, because selfie is a call of the hour. It's a latest trend. You get to use a front flash over here with a 5 megapixel shooter. Additionally, you get some of the wonderful settings to play around with and take your picture. So end of the day, it does do a great deal. The back camera is a 13 megapixel shooter with autofocus LED flash and supports video recording as well. Additionally, in the settings of the back camera, you will find that you get the same list of features to play around with and take that particular picture, whatever you wish for. Let me just guide you through some of the pictures that I've taken using the camera. As you can see in this particular picture, the tap to focus has worked to a great deal. The focal region comes out great even for this particular picture as well. You find that each and everything is nicely depicted. Remember, I have shoot all the picture in the night condition over here. See the craftsmanship, the depiction of the edges, figures are everything so perfect in the 13 megapixel shooter. I'm not saying that it's the best 13 megapixel shooter, but still it's a good camera, a decent one, a good addition for you as well. With good amount of light, it does shoot great pictures. It fails heavily in low light condition, I must say, but then again, it's not a deal breaker, because considering the price, it does gives you a good use of the camera. The front camera, as I have shown you, it has a front flash, so use it, get a great selfie with a 5 megapixel shooter. So the camera is not a disappointment. It's a great deal in this particular handset as well. As far as my verdict goes for the Micromax Canvas Nitro 3, it's a great phone, priced at 8,500 INR only. It has IPS panel, LCD screen, viewing angles are great, Corning Gorilla Glass 3. What more you need for a display perspective? It has a great processor, 2 gigs of RAM, wonderful chipset, wonderful GPU. So that does comes in handy. Playing game like Asphalted is a pure delight in this handset. Multitasking, browsing the net, reading news is awesome. Camera is a great deal. Although I must say that in low light conditions it fails, but it does not fail miserably. It gets your job done. It has a front flash with 5 megapixel shooter. Selfie is amazing in this particular handset. My vote is a definite thumbs up. That's it guys. Hope this video helps. Please let me know if you have any queries about this handset, and stay subscribed for more interesting updates. That's it guys. Bye for now.